I thought it was still there. Also, I'm live. I'm just haven't done the intro yet. Yeah,
He
I
changed his default profile. It's not on the server. He did not change his server stuff at all.
what?
Yeah, I can look at our server. He's been following our server, but if you click on it, it's Baby Jonah fan. Wait, is that? Did they swap? Oh, they didn't
Yeah.
swap.
They did. They did. Adrian's mental.
Oh, that completely fooled me. I thought that was Jerry.
Oh, is that why
I
you?
had,
Is that why
yeah, I had
you
no
thought right
idea.
now?
I thought that
Yeah.
was, yeah, no, I thought that was Jerry the entire time.
No, yeah, he
You
actually
know
did
what's
it.
funny is they completely talked, like Jerry talked the entire time, and I never knew.
Really?
Well, I was like, yeah, he typed shit. You know, if it's funny that it didn't trip me up when he said, "Let's see what the little rascal comes up with," and I'm like, yeah, that just makes sense. And
That just
in
made.
hindsight, that's such a Jerry comment.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
didn't
that
think
never
that
tripped me out.
that was. Oh wow, that's funny. That's funny. It's funny because he actually got me earlier when it was the huh or the what, and he pinged you and himself, I guess, on accident because I tried clicking on it and it said mental, so I thought Adrian was the one that sent it, but then I clicked on Adrian's profile and it was Jerry. That was
Just
funny.
press buttons on my keyboard. I don't know why I loaded up
Hopefully something good.
the mail button and oh, there's a file button. I have a button to load up Windows Explorer.
Yeah. Did you gonna use Windows Explorer
No, not Windows Explorer. Sorry, the File
files?
Explorer. My bad.
File Explorer? No, you're good. Okay. I just want to make sure everything's fine. No, I am not gonna turn on sound alerts. No, thank you. Okay. So everything seems fine. There. Who are you? Will Smith resigns from the Academy? Hello? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the intro now, friends, since we're live. Alright. Welcome everybody to episode 1 of the Midday Channel. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are all doing well. We are here tonight to talk about some news. We got lots of fun topics, including Pixar. Hi, Silly. How are you? Hi, Diana. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm here with Brandon. Ivan and Berto couldn't make it, but it's okay. We love them. And we still got some fun stuff to talk about, including Pixar movies, which I'm ready to dig in to grilling some people at IGN, not the Midday Channel. Hi Lou, welcome. Lou, you are more than welcome to join us on our Midday Channel episode.
We on a podcast, Lou?
To talk about Pixar. Yeah, we got some fun topics, and first one of the night, Brandon, what movies have you seen recently?
Done. I don't watch movies.
Okay. Sorry, it's okay, silly. Okay, so no movies, friend?
No, I don't watch movies. Ever.
Well, that is unfortunate.
The last movie I watched, I think it was Shang-Chi. No, I watched Shang-Chi first. I watched the Eternals second.
Okay.
Did I? No, I watched Eternals first. I don't know, but all I remember is Shang-Chi was better.
Eternals didn't come out until January, so...
I watched them when they were both out, because I watched them
Oh,
on back to
okay.
back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure then. Okay, then.
Shang-Chi first. Yeah, Shang-Chi first. It was
Okay.
better.
Okay. Alright. Well, anyways, what games have you been playing recently, friend?
Oh, I never know. Oh, Mario Kart.
Uh-huh.
I tried 200cc again. It's still fucking garbage. Who would have guessed? Game doesn't work at that speed. It's
Yeah,
crazy. Half the tracks don't work at that speed.
it's not meant for it.
Um, 150 was fine. I've been playing the DLC tracks are really good and they've been really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna play on that stream. I was gonna play on the stream where you stream Mario Kart, but I was trying to finish Spider-Man. By the time I finished Spider-Man, playing Spider-Man, like what I was doing on there, you went to public lobbies, and I hate public lobbies, so I didn't play.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
uh, Also, I sort of only want to play the DLC tracks right now. So like, it's like one of those things where like I want to play Mario Kart, but I don't want to join in Mario Kart and someone pick Sweet Sweet Canyon. It's like, oh my god, wait, who cares about Sweet Sweet
I don't
Canyon?
like Sweet Canyon to begin with.
Um,
I think Sweet Canyon is fine, but I don't really like it.
we played, we played Overwatch. That's been fun. This new computer is phenomenal with Overwatch.
Uh-huh.
We This is the first podcast on my new computer, I think.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it is. Um, it's been great. It's run great. Game's been pretty good, except that new Bonnie game we played and part of the Busan game. This was shit.
Yeah, that
Um,
was funny.
what else have I been playing? Oh, I tried to play, I tried to load up NBA 2K20 because
Uh-huh.
that was a PS Plus game,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't play career mode on it anymore because the My Career mode is connected to online, and they shut down the servers December 31st. So because they shut down the online servers for NBA 2K20, you can't play My Career mode because every time you go into it, it says you need to be online and they can't connect to the servers, which should be fucking illegal, um, to have
Yeah,
in a video game.
it's not cool. That shit
Because
sucks.
if you paid for NBA 2K20, they have now taken away what you paid for, like a full mode. You can't play My Career in any form now. That game came out in August of 2019. That game was only up for 26 months. You had 26 months to play My Career mode, and now you can't. And it's like, for me, it's like, what are my options? I have to play on my Switch because I have 2K21 on my Switch because I think it was like $5 or something. Oh, you have to buy the new one, and it's fucking stupid. That's bullshit. That's how it works. And gaming journalism being the joke it is, no one supported it. No one. Kotaku hasn't. Polygon did. No one's talked about it. That they just shut down a game that's only 3 years old. And it's like, it's not Battleborn. It's not fucking Battleborn. That's not.
Battleborn.
You don't do that.
I don't know. My only guess is like, and I guess enough people moved on to the next game that not enough people were like accessing the servers. That's like my only guess. Even that, it sucks.
It's less the problem that they shut. I don't give a shit that they shut down the servers. I don't want to play online to begin with. But why is career mode forcefully have to play online?
Hello, Marks. Welcome
It's
to the stream.
stupid as shit.
It is, and we're gonna talk about another game later that does that too, and it's annoying. I don't know how. I don't know how companies can get away with that. You're right.
It,
It shouldn't be legal. It's like
NBA's
not good. Go ahead.
NBA 2K20's career mode, the online part of it is just a little map. Uh, it's a little main hub where you see other players walking around. But none of the main hub stuff don't work with no players. That map works offline completely because it's buildings. It's just a bunch of buildings, and then you load into the buildings, and there's no one else in the buildings. Like, so for example, in career mode, when you go to that online map, because that's where you go every time you're not in a game, you're even on the default menu, which you can't access by the way, at all now, which is a fully offline menu, or you're on the online map, and the online map is this 3D map which you can run around, and there's a bunch of buildings. So there's a gym to get stat bonuses, and then there's your actual training facility that has like your team's logo on it and stuff. And when you walk into one of those, it goes to an offline building. You go for a loading zone. So the entire thing keeping the game offline, the entire thing shutting that career mode down is one map that doesn't need to be online. If people aren't on the map, you still walk around. It's like, it's dumb as shit. It's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I don't know what else I've been playing because now I'm so mad. I can't think about what else I've been playing.
It's okay, friend. Um, I haven't gotten a chance to play much. Mario Kart is one since the last time. Um, but overall, I haven't been able to play too much because of school and stuff. Actually, after the podcast, I have to work on some stuff. Um, I've been watching Marissa play Danganronpa. That's been a lot of fun. Um, she just finished the first game. She's starting the second game, I believe, tomorrow. I'm not sure if she's going to stream it or if we're going to stream the prologue tomorrow, but I'll talk to her about it. I'll talk to her about it to see if she'll stream a prologue. But yeah, we're going to a convention tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. And aside
You
from,
not streaming tomorrow?
I think I am. I just don't know what. Like I said, maybe me and Marissa will do prologue to chapter 2, prologue to Danganronpa 2, or maybe I'll do something else. But we'll see. I don't exactly know what yet. I may end up canceling, but I'm gonna try to stream. And aside from that, Overwatch. Been having some really good comp games recently. Had a few weird ones today, but I thought one of them was still good. And other than that, not really. I want to get back into Horizon and Triangle Strategy though. I do want to get back into those as soon as I can catch a break from schoolwork, which maybe tonight after I finish a paper. But yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing else that you wanted to mention, right? All right.
Can't think because I've been playing Spider-Man. I finished the main story on that. I'm gonna try platinum it. I still got more work to do on that. I finished the map. I finished the hard parts.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta do the DLC now. And then I gotta do New Game Plus at some point. And then I platinum it, and then I start playing Miles Morales, and that's like, oh, neat.
I don't remember having to do the New Game Plus. That's so weird.
It is a New Game Plus. Well, it's beat the game on New Game Plus, and then there's one to beat the game on the hardest difficulty.
For the trophies?
Mm-hmm. That's the trophies.
I never beat the game on the hardest difficulty.
That's one of the trophies.
They added new trophies to the DLC with each DLC. Maybe that was one of them.
I can find it.
Yeah, you should end up. You should probably look up a guide to see like, what trophies are needed to get the plat, because they added DLC trophies afterwards that are not needed to get the plat.
Well, there's not plat for each individual things. Because like if it was, I think I would have every trophy in base game now. I would have the plat at base game. I don't have the plat at base game.
Okay, maybe the
Like
New Game
it's not
Plus one
unlocked as
is.
that.
Maybe the New Game Plus one is. I remember. I think I may have done. I may have done it. I think I may have done it on the easiest difficulty, just to like speedrun it.
Oh, there's a plat, but there's a New Game Plus one.
Okay.
Complete a New Game Plus playthrough. Complete a playthrough on ultimate difficulty.
Both I need it for the plat.
It's on a separate section for the plat of the overall plat for stuff that isn't just remastered. The stuff that is a base game. Base game, I'm only missing to get the plat on base game, which platinum is called Beat Greater.
Yes.
I need to purchase all suits, which don't know how to get the rest of the suits. There's about 10 that aren't unlocked on my menu.
I assume those are the DLC ones.
which is crazy. That counts because the DLC is on a separate thing. Like this is a separate set of trophies, and then greet 10 citizens, which I forgot how to do, and the game doesn't tell you. So I need to Google
I think
that.
it's the D-pad.
Is it a D-pad?
I think so.
Oh no, I button mashed while walking down the street, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I think
Um,
it's a D-pad.
but also an annoying part of the suits thing is I didn't know. I thought the bonus challenge is like when you do a Fisk hideout or a demon hideout or something. Like when you do one of those, I thought the bonus challenges that pop up on them just give you XP.
Mm-hmm.
They do not. They give you emblems. They give you the base emblems also,
Mm-hmm.
which means now I have to go back through every single base I didn't complete because I didn't do 5 swing kicks and go do them all again, which sucks because the Sable outposts are actually not fun to do. The Sable units are actually so unfun to fight
I
because
don't
they
like
take
that.
like
Yeah.
they have 3 times the amount of HP and you can't use web items on them until you beat the shit out of them a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's just not fun to play the Sable outposts. And now I have to go back and do every single one of them that I missed the challenge on.
Yeah, I don't like the stable outposts either. They're weird.
I might just skip the platinum. It's just
I mean, if you're not enjoying it, just don't do it. There's no point in doing a plot you don't enjoy.
it's a fun game. The game is really fun, and I like some of the challenges. Like I like getting all the backpacks and getting all the stuff. But then the stuff that like it's just a few minor things. The Sable stuff is just annoying to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that just makes it tiring. Cause like it's annoying because I'll have fun with like 90% of it, and then that 10% is just have to
I
go do
know.
everything again.
Yeah. Hello, Joel. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. It is midnight show for East Coast. All right. Well, we're just talking about what we've been playing. Let's go ahead and get into some recent releases and then go into our topics, which we have some really fun ones. I'm gonna rant about and just like speculate about. I have one that I really, really, really want to talk about. Um, Funnily enough, the all the notable games that released in the past 2 weeks all came out on the same day. They all came out March 25th. The first one is Ghostwire Tokyo. Uh, Still don't know exactly what that is. It has a 75 on Metacritic and a user score of 8 exactly. Interesting. Like the reviews that I had seen, or not even seen, but like from what I've heard, like from talk on Twitter and stuff, is that it was fine. But when it actually came out, I have heard people say that it's better than they thought it was gonna be. So that's Tokyo's familiar with Ghost and Boring combat. I actually heard that the combat was good. Have you are you playing it, Drill? I've heard from different people that it's good. But I've also, I like you just said, it's boring. I have heard some say that's dull. Um, I hear that the world is really lively, but I haven't seen much about it. I never saw that state of play that they had specifically for it. And all I know is it is Bethesda. Are you looking at it, Ren, or?
I've seen it. No, I've seen some of it. It looks interesting,
Mm-hmm. Very
unique.
super small at best, I guess. Okay, for sure, John. The next game is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Berto and Silly were just playing that right now. As an 85 on Metacritic and the user score of 9.0. I've heard excellent things about this game. I want it. I'll probably get it my next paycheck, next month or something, or when done Triangle Strategy, one of those two. And yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, and I want to play it.
I really want to play it too. I wanna stream it.
No, stream it.
And yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun, and
Nice,
I would really like to.
nice, nice, nice. Hopefully you can get it soon.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see.
Okay, and then the last one on here is another one that you're excited for: Tiny Tina's Wonderland. 80 on Metacritic, a user score of 6 for some reason. You probably know why more than I do. My guess is review bombing, but I'm not 100% sure. You can go ahead and tell me about that.
Well, taking a quick peek through.
Uh-huh.
I scrolled halfway through the negative reviews. Anything that scored it a 3 or lower, 0, 1, 2, or 3, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Maybe 4. Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I scrolled through both pre-stream just to get an idea,
Uh-huh.
and I've gone through maybe 30, 40 of these. I'm pretty much through. Oh, not 30, 40. Sorry. Uh, yeah, about 30 actually. There's 47 bad reviews, so I've gone through about 30 of the 47 bad reviews on Metacritic, and
Mm-hmm.
80% of them mention the word woke in
Okay, that's
it.
for being review
which
bombed.
which only I'll give one of them. One of the reviews have a good mention of the word woke, because they have to play in German, and they said the game is so woke that it's unreadable in other languages because every name is forced to be gender neutral. So when it gets translated to German, the names have asterisks in them because they can't translate it straight over to other languages.
Uh,
So the game becomes almost unreadable because they use a ton of gender neutral names in it. Um, so he gave examples of a couple German names, a couple of names that when translated German literally show up with asterisks in the name because you can't translate it, but that's most of them. Uh, a funny review that I saw, someone gave it a 5 out of 10 at the end of the review, but gave it a 0 on Metacritic accidentally. Didn't mean to do that. Um, Also, another person said, quote, be warned, most of the negative reviews are because Gearbox is, quote, woke and God forbid inclusive. Um, so like one of the reviews is like taunting all the negative reviews, and it like goes through a bunch of things. Like he lists 7 different notes of like, if you like Borderlands and you like Tiny Tina's Still on DLC, you'll probably like this. If you don't like Borderlands, this is just D&D, Borderlands, and LSD mixed together. Um, so he lists a bunch of 7 things, like 7 different things, and he compliments the game. Like he says the environments, chef's kiss. So he compliments on every step of the way. He reviewed it as 0 on accident. Also, I'm assuming because he's complimenting the game. He thinks he literally says give it a chance. He's like countering those. So it's definitely not a 6, which is funny because this game has a 6 with all that dumb shit.
yeah.
It's probably more like, I mean, the game scored an 80 on Metascore, so it's probably more like a 7.5 user score, honestly.
Or higher. It could honestly be higher.
Yeah, it depends. There are a couple mixed reviews, which are entirely fair, but I mean, this game is pretty much built on the back of Borderlands 3, so whatever Borderlands 3 got, sort of whatever Borderlands 3 got, well, no, Borderlands 3 got review bombed also. Oh yeah, another thing on the, about like 10% of the reviews I saw, the bad reviews, the negative ones, gave it a 0 because it's exclusive to Epic Games first, just like Borderlands 3 was. So that was about 10% of the reviews I read. Um, and that's why Borderlands 3 got review bombed. Even though Borderlands 3 wasn't fantastic, it only got 78 critic, so it didn't get review bombed that badly. But it's not a 5.9, it's like a 6.2 maybe.
I don't understand why people review bomb. I'll never understand it, but
Bro, it's too woke to pushing the gender politics. It's fucked up.
woohoo. Great. Oh my god, they're so
That's
dumb.
actually a quote. I'm not joking, that's a quote I read.
Gender isn't politics. I'm gonna
Yeah,
cry.
gender politics. Yeah, that's a quote I read.
Holy shit. That's terrible.
One person gave it a good. I saw one poor review that genuinely actually had a problem with it. That didn't mention any woke shit. Um,
I
um,
guess those are fine if they're like really in depth, but man, the ones that just type to type, I just don't understand how they don't have anything better to do. Just do something with your life.
yeah, someone had a complaint of like too much dialogue, tons of dialogue. And it's just like a slow game. Like someone genuinely was complaining about it and didn't mention any like dumb shit in the review, but someone said that like, oh, it's too much dialogue and it's exhausting. And unless they change something, Borderlands dialogue has never been a problem because Borderlands plays the dialogue outside of cutscenes. You're not stuck listening in front of someone. So unless this game changed it, every Borderlands game you can
It's
start a
happening during
dialogue option,
gameplay. It
yeah,
happens
and
during
then run
gameplay.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you get far enough away, sure, it'll be quiet, but then far enough away, it pops up on the audio message, like over radio. So I mean, it's, I don't know, a lot of talking. You just walk away and do stuff. It
Yeah, I
works.
don't. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into our topics. I thought I heard something.
Mhm.
And the first few are PlayStation focused. And then we're gonna end with Nintendo, and then in the middle is gonna be some miscellaneous stuff, including our April Fool's topic. Um, so PS Plus is moving to a tiers based service. It's gonna be split into PS Plus Essential, PS Plus Plus. That's a lie. It's PS Plus Extra, but I like calling it PS Plus Plus. I think it's funny. And PS Plus Premium.
This is stupid fucking names. This is stupid fucking names. Just why not gold, silver, and base? You know,
Yeah.
why not PS Plus, PS Plus Silver, and PS Plus Gold? Xbox Live, then my gold uses gold.
They should have called it PS Plus Plus.
No,
Yes.
it's really funny though.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
So PS Plus Essential is just regular PS Plus. If you have that, it's gonna just transfer over to PS Plus Essential. PS Plus Plus is PS Plus and PS Now, combined, or most of PS Now. Some of it is not there, and then PS Plus Premium is PS Plus plus PS Now plus more games, including the ability to stream the games, which
Which was the PlayStation Now gimmick. I streamed
yeah.
Sonic Unleashed.
Well, that was
And it was phenomenal.
the gimmick for that is PS3 games. You could always download PS1 and PS2 games. Uh, it's gonna have PS1 to PSP and PS3 games. The PS3 games are only gonna be available through streaming. Also, hi Adrian, welcome to the stream.
It was great. It was one of those things where it's like I had PS Now because it was like $1 or something, and I had it. I think I got it on accident. Maybe they gave me a free trial or something, and I had it, and I'm like, huh, what do I can do with this? And I went and looked, and I saw Sonic Unleashed. I'm like, I could just download this and play it through cloud. What? Well,
Hmm.
not even download it. I didn't download it. I just played it through cloud. I didn't like the online thing. Uh, ran flawlessly. Not an issue. Had no problems online. I was on Wi-Fi. It ran perfectly. Sonic Unleashed. I played it for like 10 minutes and then I shut it down because I was doing something else. I'm like, this is so fucking cool. I can't wait to try this out more. And I never touched it again.
Dang.
I played more Assetto Corsa in front of Lou and Adrian than I did Sonic Unleashed.
Get an Xbox and play Sonic Generations and Unleash that 60 FPS.
I have Generations on PC. I own that on Steam.
Oh, you can play the 60 FPS now.
Yeah, I can finally play it. My laptop couldn't run it. My old computer could, I think. Which I have my it's back there. I need to wipe it.
I think running it might have been a stretch.
It could run it. It could run it. 40 FPS? Not a problem. That game doesn't even run at 60. I think it's 30 FPS games.
No, it's
Game.
it's 60 on PC.
Oh, good fit.
Yeah, it's 60 on
It can run
PC.
it. Uh what is I gonna are we still going to do are we gonna finish the Titanic map?
I wanted
'Cause I
to, but I mean,
I still have to go get it.
yeah, you'd have to go get it. And I don't know if it's worth it. So, I mean, we could just end up doing something else next time. I don't even know when the next time we'll be able to do this because next Monday is Mario Party, and then the Monday after that should be Minecraft if Marissa's PC is here.
We could do
We'll probably end up doing the thing that you had brought up to me beforehand.
I could do Minecraft Sundays. We can play Minecraft twice a week. I could do Minecraft Sundays on my stream. Not me.
I
So we
think
can play survival.
I don't know if That'll work out, friend, with your Overwatch schedule if you wanted to become an Overwatch streamer.
Well, I mean, once I finish Fire Emblem, those days are turning into Overwatch dates
Oh, okay, yeah.
until the foreseeable future. So,
Which you're still
I
like
mean, on it,
you're still like a few chapters away from beating it.
I'm halfway through the game. Not a few, I'm a lot. I'm only, I have it, I'm on chapter 11, friend. There's
Yeah,
24 chapters in that game.
not for the route you're doing.
Not for the route that I'm doing. We haven't even
18?
the fucking Golden Deer ran for like 28 chapters.
Wait,
That shit wouldn't end.
wait. I think you cited, right? You chose the site already?
No, I have to do that later.
Oh, okay.
I do that in chapter, yeah, I do that in chapter 11 actually, this chapter. The unfun chapter.
Oh,
Shit's
okay.
looking bad. Wait, what fucking, I'm trying to find out how many chapters in each route.
Most have the same amount. I think they all have the same amount except for the one you're doing right now.
Golden Deer did not feel like it was going to have the same amount, and then it kept going, and it just would not stop. Like I swear to God, I thought I finished Golden Deer 3 times.
Really?
But yeah, because it's like you win, and then it's like here's a fucking stupid ass letter. Go read it, and
That's
then it's like
funny.
yeah, we gotta go win somewhere else, and then you go win somewhere else, and you take it out, and you're like, holy shit, we won again. And then you go back and the game isn't over and you get some news like, hey, someone's marching towards us right now. You're like, huh? And then you have to
Huh?
go again. Which, fun fact, that was the easiest final boss. That was way easier than Blue Lions, what they had. I had Hilda on a fucking wyvern and I could teleport her straight to the final boss, so it wasn't that bad. Have you seen my Fire Emblem streams?
The Blue Lions ones?
No, no, the one I'm doing now.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been watching that one.
My last 2 paralogs have ended because Dorothea has media.
Yeah,
In 2 turns, I've mediated my way out of 2 paralogs.
I love Meteor. Meteor's great.
It was so overrated for my first 2 playthroughs, and now I get to this one, I'm like, ah, it's really good now.
I told you it was good.
Turns out you just need to actually use Dorothea for most of the game, and then it becomes good.
Same with Caspar. Which I don't think you're using Caspar, but same with Caspar. Caspar becomes fucking trooper.
Well, maybe on normal difficulty, or if I was like a smart player, I would have been able to. But the issue with Caspar is for the first part of the game, he just couldn't do
Yeah,
anything. I'd
yeah,
throw him
he's
forward, and it's like, I'm gonna do 7 total damage, but I'm gonna take 15 back,
yeah,
and then I'm
it's
gonna be
rough.
stuck out there.
Yeah, he's a tough character to get up, but when you do, he is really good.
Bernadette is cracked.
Yeah, 100%. Fucking phase Bernie. All right.
Okay, so yeah, Golden Deer and Dimitri are 22 chapters. The one I'm doing is 21.
Do you have another playthrough you have to do?
No, I'm not doing that last one. Fuck that.
Okay, that last one is the one that's less.
You
That
didn't do that one, right?
no.
Good.
That last one is the one that's like 18 chapters, I think. Okay, my bad. Yeah, you still got 10 chapters to go. Good luck, friend. Anyways,
Well, actually, I was thinking if I finish, okay, when I finish Ocarina of Time first, I might I might move Fire Emblem over to those days, and finish
okay.
Fire Emblem, and then do Majora's Mask if I want to. Maybe
Okay.
we'll talk. I've been playing Ocarina of Time. Hey, what have I been playing this month? This week, Ocarina of Time.
You liking it?
No,
Okay, well
I'm
then
kidding. It's a joke. I do like
you're
it.
not gonna like Majora's Mask.
No, no, I do like it. It's really fun. The targeting system, dog shit.
It pioneered Z targeting.
Yeah, good for it. It's dog shit. It's fine. It's not that bad. But I hate when someone's like on my screen off to the left and it's not targeting it.
Yeah.
Because he's off to the left a little bit.
Yeah,
And
its
it
own
gets
game.
lost a lot.
It's an old. Yeah, it's okay. You got it, friend. So
You know, pepper.
so continue off of from PS Plus earlier. Persona 5 is leaving the PS Plus Collective next month on May 11th. So if you guys
I went
haven't
to the Switch one.
if you guys haven't downloaded it, go ahead and download it. Or just play Royal instead because Royal's better. But it's leaving. Do you think Royal's gonna go into the PS Plus Collective? I don't think so. I think they're just taking it out. It'd be funny.
No, I would say, I would say like, hey, just take that out, and it's like, put P4G up there, put Golden up there, but they'll never do that because they saw how much money Golden made on Steam.
Yeah.
They're gonna sell us Golden,
Yeah, they're gonna sell it.
and I will buy it because I want to earn trophies for it.
Okay. um I it would be funny. It won't happen, but it'd be funny if they remove Persona 5 from the PS Plus Collective, and then in June, whenever they do the next announcement, they announce an Xbox port and it's on Game Pass. I would love that. I hope it happens. I hope it
Maybe, I
happens.
don't know.
I hope it happens. That would be amazing. It won't. It
Is there
won't.
gonna be a time where Atlas is worth more than Sega is?
I feel like that's already the case.
Yeah, because I was about to ask you, it's like, if you're Xbox, why not just... Well, I mean, they can't. They're trying their best to buy a different fucking company right now. But
Yeah, they're
they can
doing.
afford it right now. But
Uh,
just get Sega for Atlas.
I don't think buying a Japanese company is a lot harder, and also Sega has a
Yeah.
parent company, and that parent company is doing fine for itself. So I don't think they're interested in selling off Sega.
Parent company?
Yeah,
What? Who owns Sega?
I don't know the name, but they have an
Parent
owner.
organ. It's Sega Group Corporation.
N-
Sega owns Sega.
no, there's something about
Sega Sammy Holdings. That's the parent organization. Yeah, the parent organization to Sega is Sega Sammy Holdings.
Sammy Holdings. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they are the oh wow, the revenue for 2020 was 366 billion.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not getting it. Never
yeah, they're not
mind.
getting it. They're not.
I don't Sega just like was Sega.
No, they have a bunch of stuff. That's why they don't care about their IPs because they don't need to. They're like Konami, but a little bit better. Because
Oh yeah,
Konami
no,
doesn't do
the
anything.
worth a lot. They make pachinko machines in
Yeah,
Japan.
yeah. Sonic
Yeah, don't give a shit.
Pachinko. Um, yeah. So they're worth a lot still. So
Bro, you're telling me you made 366 billion and we still don't have a Dreamcast 2. I'm pissed. I'm upset.
or good Sonic games since Generation or since
Stop.
Mania.
You
No,
could make a Dreamcast list with like Yakuza, Shin
Persona
Megami Tensei,
6,
Persona, Sonic,
Sonic Frontiers
Puyo
exclusive.
Puyo.
Oh my god, that would be killer.
I mean, you could make a console live. You
You
could,
could.
let's be honest, you could outsell the Wii U.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you could, and I think they're like buddy buddy with Bandai Namco also,
Yeah,
aren't
they
they?
are. Yeah, I think so. And
So I
Platinum
mean,
Games,
you could do a lot.
Power Stone.
You would, I
um,
mean, to be fair, your console would be the JRPG console. That's just who you would be. But like, maybe that's all you need to be, right? To outsell a lot of people.
I don't think that much. The highest selling JRPG, it does. I don't think even think the highest selling JRPG cracks 5 mil.
Yeah, but it's not just one. You're getting like 20 series.
Oh yeah,
If they all sell decently, then it adds up.
yeah. Power Stone getting a new game would be really nice though.
What is
Uh,
Power Stone?
you never heard of Power Stone? It's
What is
okay.
Power
It's okay.
Stone?
You're a baby.
You mean I'm a baby? I was around for things. Power Stone video game. No, this was before I was born. I was 1999. Never mind. I was not around for this. It's a Dreamcast game. What? They made a sequel? How many games they make of this? Is this why they went out of business?
Stop.
Is this why they stopped making consoles?
What do
Was
you
they make two
mean?
Power Stones?
Also, I just realized Twitch fucking April Fool PogChamp. His old
I didn't even
PogChamp.
notice. I thought that was just the thing.
I thought that was just an emo, and then I clicked on it. It's PogChamp.
Bro, the fucking Dreamcast was failing. They made Power Stone in 1999. The fucking Dreamcast is dying out. Then like, guys, guess what? I can save this. And then they made Power Stone 2 in 2000. And then they fucking stopped making consoles. I'm
Lord,
sorry. I'm sorry to the Power Stone fans. I'm sure the video game's great.
no more Pog Sag. Brandon. So earlier you were talking about was it 2K19 getting shut down?
Yeah, big online only. You're trying to the fucking segue.
Yes, sir.
I would just like to say that when I read this last night, I didn't notice until the second time I went back to read it last night that this didn't say GTA 7.
GTA 7. Hello. Yeah, Grand
And I
Theft Auto
forgot we were
7.
only on I forgot we were only on 5. So I thought this was 6, right? I was thinking in my head because I forgot we were only on 5, so they would need to make 6 first. And I
Uh-huh.
forgot about that. So I'm like, why didn't I hear about GTA 7 like being leaked? Like they leaked the game on accident.
For 30
And it's
hours.
gonna be online only. And I thought that was the feature thing, online only, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Gran Turismo 7.
Is that what it's for?
Yeah. Released and it went offline for 30 hours and online is needed to play anything in the game. So what happens 5 years from now when like contracts run out and they can't use the cars anymore and it's easier to just shut down the servers? You can't access anything in that game. All the single player content is locked behind online.
I feel like this was like I feel like this has been like a common issue in certain games for the past like decade. And it's funny, people are crying about it for the racing game.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you shouldn't complain, but it's funny. Everyone's like, "Oh, boo-hoo, we can't play. It's offline." It's like, wasn't that every Call of Duty at launch or every Christmas
The
for
thing
like 4 years?
Yeah, the thing is, you don't need like okay, who plays Call of Duty for single player, but you can play the single player without online, and all the servers for every single Call of Duty is still up.
Yeah, I'm sure they're keeping Black Ops 1 alive, quite
Yeah,
strong.
damn right.
Good for them. Them and the 17 people on PC playing Black Ops
Exact.
1.
That's right. Well, we can make it 19, friend.
No, we can't.
No.
Not buying that game. That game costs $40 on Steam. They do not mark that shit down.
Why?
No, it doesn't cost $40. But I know Black Ops 2 costs $40 now, 30 or 40 still, which is fine. It's like that's the best that series gets, and I'm willing to say that as someone who has never played a Modern Warfare game. So, Call of Duty. Oh, sorry, Black Ops 2 is 60. My bad. Black Ops 1 is 40. Black Ops 3 is also 60.
That's so
But
weird.
if you want to go a cheap option, Modern Warfare 2 and World at War are only 20.
All right. Um,
Which I have Modern Warfare 2 on my ignored list. I oh yeah, because it probably showed up on the like, hey, this is what you would like, and I'm like, no, I
no,
don't
it's
like Call
not.
of
Who likes
Duty.
Call of Duty?
I'm a Halo fan. What?
You can play Halo Infinite now.
Yeah, that's exactly what Jerry said to me. Jerry and Lou both said that to me day one.
And you're not gonna do it.
Nope, I think Halo Infinite's multiplayer is dog shit.
Damn.
I'm kidding. It's not that bad. Halo 4 was way better.
You're gonna cut off the mic, cut off the mic, cut off the mic. Anyways,
Halo 4's
do,
multiplayer was way better.
do
It
you
was a way
think
more enjoyable experience.
cut it off? Do you think that this is gonna be a bigger issue for future games where online is needed to play the game?
No. I
No?
think no. I think it's just gonna be some select games still. Like, I feel like the era of um like virtual hangouts, like gone. Do you remember
VR
when the
chat.
PlayStation free sorry, go ahead.
I said VR chat.
VR chat. That's specifically for a virtual hangout. What I mean is, like, do you remember when the PS3 made the thing? It was
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
2010,
know.
I think. You remember that though? I forget what it was called. It was the game you had avatars, you could run
It was
around and stuff. You
wasn't it
had
called
mini games.
Home?
PS3 home game. Yeah, PlayStation Home.
Yeah.
It was the hangout thing. It was the virtual hangout, and I feel like that was the peak of it when
The
everyone did it.
metaverse.
Be scared when Pokemon forces you to be online. If Pokemon ever forces you to be online, which Pokemon Go does, but like if a generation forces you to be online, does the Gen 4 remix force you to be online?
No, no.
Okay. If that ever happens, then be afraid. If Gen 9 comes out and it's like online only, then be scared. Which I don't think Nintendo would ever make an online only thing
I don't think so.
because the console's mobile,
Yeah.
handheld. So I mean, you can't risk it.
Yeah, I don't think they'd ever do that either.
It's just gonna be special select games. Why the fuck a racing game is online only is like,
I don't know.
because there's no
It's so
hub for you to run around and see other people. I mean, I sort of get the ones that isn't like what's it called, the crew, with like the planes and boats and that big
Oh
map that you run
yeah, yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I get that being online.
'Cause
Gran
that's
Turismo is a fucking track racer.
yeah. There's
You
no
cannot
reason
tell
these
me that
shows
I
be
need to be
online.
always online to race a Road America in
No.
fucking Ohio. It's
It,
not in Ohio. I'm wrong.
it's okay. Yeah, it's just annoying.
Where
It
do you
shouldn't
think
be
Road
always online.
America is?
Where?
Yeah,
Wyoming.
close.
It needs something it needs something notable.
It's at Lake Elkhart in Wisconsin.
I got the W.
Yeah, you got W. That's why I said close. Great track. Recommended.
Yeah, so all right, well you don't think it's gonna be an issue. I think it can be. I just if it goes to games that don't need it, like Gran Turismo. So we'll see. Hopefully they
It's
don't
just people
fuck up
trying too
more
hard.
games. Huh?
Because I mean, they're just trying too hard to stand out as a racing game. It's like they're trying so hard to not have people look at it and be like, "Oh, I get it. I understand. You're racing." It's like they're trying really hard to be like that. Because honestly, can you like genuinely can you give me intricate details on to what the difference between Forza, Gran Turismo, and like the crew is? I mean,
Forza is open world and arcadey and a better
some of
game.
them, some of them are.
Forza Horizon. Forza, the actual Forza Motorsport and Gran Turismo are more similar.
It hurts me to my bones the fact that you are forcefully making yourself say Forza.
I don't know what you're
That,
talking about.
that you're genuinely forcing your way of life
I
to
don't
just
know.
make that the normal.
I don't know what
That
you're
you
talking
have
about.
sat
I
here
don't know.
and like a sheep followed along with the dipshit at Xbox who said it's Forza with a T.
Forza.
Why the fucking console's failing.
What do you mean?
Hey, console's failing. It's not failing. How's the sales going? Are they getting outsold by everything again?
Uh, what do you mean by everything? Because Switch isn't slowing down, so yeah. It's on. Well, actually, who knows at this point? It's got a heavy stock at Amazon, so it might be outselling the PS5 at the very moment.
Global console sales.
They've never shared Xbox Series sales.
Good. And after the one, I wouldn't.
They stopped sharing one cells after like 2 years ago. After a certain point.
I'm shocked that like Nintendo's still, loud and proud after the Wii U.
Hey,
It worked.
yeah, they're still doing it, and it's selling extremely well.
It's a big fucking rebound. They've had two big rebounds. They had the 64 on the GameCube, and then they had the Wii. Then they had the Wii U, and then they had the Switch. They just
Yeah.
rebound.
Hopefully, that's not a sign for the next system.
No, there's no pattern. The NES was like a success, and then the SNES was a success, and then they had two down consoles, a good one, then one down console, and a good one. So they broke the pattern.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, no real pattern.
We'll see. I don't think that there's a pattern. I'm just being what's the word for it?
Facetious.
No, not even facetious. It's,
I don't know what that word means, to be honest. I just hear it sometimes.
no, the
I don't
specific.
know the definition to it. It just sounded correct in the
You
moment.
just said facetious just to say
Yeah.
it. All right.
It could have been it. I could have accidentally called you a slur. I wouldn't know. I just said it
Brandon,
said.
hello.
I was confident in that. I hard bet everything into facetious. I
No,
can't even say it properly.
no, that's not the word I was thinking of. Um,
How do you even spell that? I want to look up the
superstitious.
definition.
Is that the word I'm thinking? Is
Superstitious?
that the? No, I don't know.
Is that like believing in aliens? No, I fucked up last night. I thought I was looking at Walmart, right? Because I have a box of cake mix in there, and I was looking at Betty Crocker cake mix. I'm like, didn't Betty Crocker design the U.S. flag? And I'm like, no, it's Betsy Ross. I said that in VC last night. I'm like, Betty Crocker designed the U.S. flag? It's crazy.
It's okay, friend. It's okay. You're learning. Yeah, you're doing your
No,
best.
I immediately corrected myself. That didn't sit there for like 4 minutes before I
Oh,
realized.
okay,
It
okay,
sat there for
okay.
about 7 seconds, and I'm like, wait.
Wait, that's not right. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I think a lot of like I think a lot of people in our history would be lucky because if they were around today, they would definitely get canceled.
Yeah, a lot of people. And an extraordinary amount of people would not be.
I'm trying. No, no, no. Let's not go into the topic. I'm trying to give you a segue. Stop. Stop actually going into the topic.
No, no, I want to talk about this. You want to talk about someone that you canceled?
No, no, because there's a whole fucking history list of people that probably wouldn't do well on Twitter nowadays.
All right, but you know who's not canceled?
Ooh.
Jeff Keighley. Let's
No,
go.
you skipped up as he almost was canceled. He was a dipshit at G4. That dude was depressed, I'm pretty sure.
He did not. He
Have you
did
seen the
not.
picture of him in front of the Mountain Dew and Dorito?
Yeah, yeah. He did not have a
He,
fun time over there.
yeah, G4 was not good for him.
No. Anyways, the actual topic, E3 2022 is canceled.
That was very
It's
blunt of you.
it's dead. It's gone. No presentations.
Uh,
No, in all seriousness, I don't think is going to affect too much. I think Nintendo's still going to have the Direct in June or July. Hopefully June.
Everyone will. It's
Yeah.
just too valuable of a time. It's
Yeah.
locked into everyone's head. It's like literally, it's just like Coca-Cola putting the fucking dumbass animals on the what are they called? Igloo? No, no, not igloo. What are they called? Snowbears or something? What are they called?
The what?
What are those animals called?
Polar bears?
Polar bears, thank you. I said snowman.
Snow
It's like
bears.
Coca-Cola putting polar bears on the bottle at December. If Christmas just stopped existing, then they would still do that because it's too valuable for them. It's too valuable for the game market because it's beat into everyone's mind that June is the gaming month, is the gamers month.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's like 1 month. It's like a holiday.
Yeah. So the they did say that they're gonna come back next year in person. Do you believe that's actually gonna happen?
Why not? I guess. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. I feel like
it,
they might, but they're gonna have to fight. They're gonna have to fight tooth and nail to bring and everyone back, because the thing is, what's the point of paying millions to make a presentation for E3 if you can get the same amount of publicity by just doing your own event online?
I think for some people like Xbox, the stage is the biggest deal.
Yes.
Like
But
Xbox, no matter if E3 is a thing or not, they're always gonna have a stage.
yeah, the thing about that though is, even though they advertise it with E3, they don't even do it at the convention center. They do it at the Microsoft Hall.
Yeah, E3 is not technically really anything. It's just
Yeah.
kind of a fancy word to say it's gaming time. Like, you know, Pride Month? It's like that.
No,
But,
Brandon.
it's like that month for gamers. June is gaming month.
Brandon.
What?
You're gonna get canceled.
No, I didn't say anything bad about it.
Okay.
It's a big deal. They announced Zelda 2 at June at E3.
Zelda 2?
Breath of the Wild 2, sorry.
Zelda, they announced Zelda. Hey, we're gonna talk about Breath of the Wild 2 later.
Man, I hate that E3 is not going to be in June. It's going to suck that nothing's going to be. Is that Mubis?
Yeah, it is. What is that?
April Fools. Here you go. Oh,
Where was this at?
Pride Month comment?
Walgreens.
Huh?
Walgreens.
Did you hear my Pride Month comment? Don't tell her.
He said, oh,
I
okay.
didn't.
No, she didn't hear.
What?
Good.
He said that June is the equivalent to Pride Month for gamers.
Alright, so-
How much was he?
Happy April Fools.
Oh wait, it's a new one?
Yeah.
Okay. I hate that like June's just gonna be empty now. Like nothing's gonna be in June. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be boring.
April Fool's friend, because the minute before Jeff Keighley or the minute before they announced that E3 was canceled, Jeff Keighley posted a winky face on Twitter, and that's the most fucking sassy shit I've seen him do. He says some sassy ass shit, and he just ended up doing that. And then an hour after, he took advantage of it and said that Summer Games Fest is coming back this year, and the kickoff presentation is in June. Like, you know how he had kickoff last year where he showed off Elden Ring at the end. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, good for him.
That's great. I love that man. Jeff is great. I really I think he's awesome. I can't believe he posted the winky face though. That was a funny tweet.
No, my Anka card. Okay, I got it.
Anyways, we got a new cow.
Oh, it's a cow?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
His name is Carlton.
Colton or Carlton?
Carlton.
That's dumb. Why not Colton?
I don't know. Why are you so mean?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, that was toxic. But it's kind of funny that like, oh, Colton's taken. Let's just add an A.
Colton's a never mind, just kidding. I thought Colton was a different cow. Now I have two cows next to me. This is this cow right here. I don't know where the fuck to put them. Okay. Yeah, so kickoff Summer Games Fest is coming back, and I'm really excited for that because last year that was really fun. What?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun this year because people just give Jeff Keighley stuff to show. It's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, it's great.
Mm-hmm. So it's like it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
You think they'll do a Summer Games Fest Direct since we don't have E3, or do you think it'll just be called June Direct?
I don't know.
You think he has that much like influence where he can get Nintendo to do a direct for it? I'm curious.
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if Nintendo. Well, they have a connection with them. You know, they gave him the Joker reveal. Well,
And
I think
Sephiroth.
maybe that was the like Reggie connect. Well, no, Sephiroth was after
Yeah,
Reggie. But
Sephiroth was after. Maybe. Maybe they'll do it. They didn't have anything last year. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, hopefully. But sure. Do you want to do this one?
we'll just shut down the topic list on accident.
Oh,
What's
okay.
next? No, you go ahead. You have such good presentation voice. You go ahead.
I go ahead.
Man, I fucking hate soccer. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
me too. Fuck soccer.
You know what I don't get?
What?
People bitching when you call it soccer. Like, no, it's football. And it's like, oh, it's a football. So it's like, what? Why do you just want something to bitch about? You want
Adrian.
it to be called? You want it to be called football?
Adrian.
Adrian, stop.
Adrian, no. Adrian, no.
Yeah, April Fools.
April Fool.
April Fools.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what they should call it instead?
What?
FIFA.
No, no, that organization has done some bad things.
Yeah.
But no, my point is, it's like, you want it called football? Soccer sounds so much cooler. You want it called football. You can have football. It's a dumbass name. It's the shittiest sports name I've ever heard of.
Why?
It's literally foot and ball.
Baseball.
Football. Yeah, baseball is different.
Basketball.
It's not feet. Yeah, it uses a basket. Why you name something after feet? It's like weird. Feet are gross. That's an ugly word. Foot is an ugly word. It just reminds me of like feet. So it's like, who wants to be reminded of feet?
I don't know, friend.
It's a dumb name.
Okay.
They should accept soccer because it's a way better name. Soccer's unique.
Okay. Well, the reason we're talking about soccer is because EA is getting rid of the FIFA branding.
Like, what are they calling it?
Don't know yet.
So fucking stupid.
But it was too expensive to keep the FIFA branding, I guess. So they're
Oh yeah.
they're not keeping it anymore. And do you think they need it? I think they do. I don't think.
No, I think a part of me believes that everyone who they were going to make money off of, like every new person they were going to get into FIFA, they've already like squeezed dry, and
Well,
now it's just going to be people who.
FIFA's
buy
the
it.
best-selling sports game every year.
Yeah, yeah. So what I mean is like, everyone they were going to get into, that game
Uh-huh.
off of the name value of FIFA, like how NBA 2K is just 2K for a lot of people, like that name value. Like everyone they were going to get the name value, get from the name value, have already bought into that series or are going to buy the series every year anyways.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't think
but what about the people that like you said, get it every year? They don't play any other games. They just walk into GameStop and say, "Hey, can I get the new FIFA?" What happens next year when they ask that and they're like, "There's no new FIFA this year."
Yeah, that's what you call a fucking asshole. If I walk into a GameStop, I'm like, hey, can I go do FIFA? I'm like, we don't have FIFA. I'm like, if you're gonna fucking make me say it, I'm not buying this. I will go to Amazon.
Well, because they might not even know that it's called something else. They might just think it's a new FIFA. Hey Max, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
You're gonna know. I mean, you can't work at a GameStop and not know what that is.
No, I meant the customer.
Oh, the customer.
Yeah,
Well, if they ask for FIFA, the person working there is like, oh yeah, yeah, here's what they changed FIFA to. They
but
just renamed it.
but this isn't FIFA.
What are you talking?
I'm pretending to be that customer. You're pretending to be the cashier.
Yeah, you just tell them they renamed it. That's how it fucking works. People are not always looking for a fight. I mean,
People are always looking for a fight, friend.
no, not at a fucking GameStop.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want this topic. Go next
It's-
topic. I don't give a
Okay.
shit about this topic anymore.
All right. It's our April Fool's topic next. You want to introduce it, friend?
Was the post a joke?
What?
Was the IGN post a joke?
Oh, it looks like a joke.
Do you have the link somewhere, anywhere? Did
Yeah.
you get the link?
Yeah. I'll post it in there. It's there.
All right. So, IGN tweeted out in celebration of Pixar releasing the 25th film in just over 25 years, they have ranked them in a tweet. Unfortunately, what I think they made an error. They didn't realize that they actually ranked them incorrectly, which is fine. It's a common error that could be made. Because I can fucking promise you that Cars is not anything below top 15. Cars is phenomenal.
Major Pixar fan, IGN Pixar top list was an absolute joke and disgrace. Yeah, it is not. It is not fun. It is not a fun time. It is. So let's start at the bottom. There's only one I can't comment on. Okay, so Cars 3 below Cars 2. I disagree with that
No.
majorly.
Cars 3 wasn't better than Cars 1, but it was better than it was better than some stuff. I don't know, it felt like it was like too depressing. I feel like the uplifting parts there weren't enough uplifting parts at the end of that movie for it not to just be sad. Like I feel like they just fucked the concept. I don't know if anyone wants to watch an old washed up sports person retire just struggle through the last year of his career. That's like depressing. I feel like the last 40 minutes, the last 30 minutes of that movie where it's actually uplifting don't make up for the fact that the first 3 quarters of that movie is just depressing. You're watching Lightning McQueen on his last fucking tire limp his way to the finish line of his career.
Let's go. I like it.
Which I like to say, Lightning McQueen is the fucking goat. That
I am
dude
Ressa.
won.
Welcome.
I think he won like 8 Piston Cups. Like, how many Piston
Jesus, Adrian.
Cups did Lightning McQueen win?
Soul is number 1 for me. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Everyone has their favorite, and Soul is good. I really liked Soul. My hot take that people usually don't like is I like Onward more than Soul. But I still like them both a lot. So when Cars 3, then Cars 2, which weird. Then Finding Dory, which I would maybe, I guess, I don't know. I can't remember. I remember enjoying Finding Dory when I watched it, but I can't remember much of it.
Want some arguments?
Arguments
I want some arguments?
between me and you,
Everyone.
everyone. Sure, let's fight.
Finding Dory is better than Finding Nemo.
I remember more Finding Nemo. Let me rewatch Finding Dory sometime, and then we can fight. I can barely remember that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
It is
Kick
it
this
is
man off
not
the
even a
podcast.
question in my head. It's not something I need to think about.
All right, Max, hop in here and replace him.
I'm ready to tap out. I'm tired. Going to bed.
No,
I'm
I
gonna do a podcast from my bed from now on. Hold on.
do it, friend. Just make sure you talk loud enough for the mic to register.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Oh, I can barely hear you now.
No, I just have to yell.
Okay.
Yeah, so Finding Dory is definitely better than Finding Nemo.
How
Like,
much?
It's not even a question, honestly.
Why?
It's just a more enjoyable experience. Like Finding Nemo can kind of feel a little slow for me, and I think Finding Dory is a little more faster paced and enjoyable because of that.
Nah, it can't.
Also, it's
It
been
can't,
about
Max.
It's also been about a decade since I watched Finding Nemo. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. It's been about a decade.
You might need to do a rewatch of both of them.
I watched Finding Dory not too long ago. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's very fast paced and loved the octopus.
You might need to do a rerun of Finding Nemo because I think Finding Nemo's better.
I think Dory is a more interesting character, and so you know
She
having
she can't remember how many toes she has.
I think she's a way more interesting character. I think having her be the main character and having Nemo and fucking Gilbert, no, what's his name? Marlin.
Well, yeah.
Be side characters, better choice. Like the octopus.
So you talking about Dory reminded me of how dumb she is, and what one of my students,
DeGeneres, by the way.
what one of my students asked me today, not today, like last week or something. They brought up a question. Brandon, when was the War of 1812?
Is this a trick question?
No, when was it?
If I say 1812, am I gonna look like a fucking idiot?
No, it's 1812. It's 1812. She asked us that, like, seriously.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know if she actually forgot, but we, like, or what, but that was an actual question that was brought up, and it just reminded me of Dory for some reason. I feel
I'm
like,
gonna ask my sister that.
don't do it.
I will.
Adrian. Go ahead and ask her that. Let's see if she catches it. Anyway, I thought that was about to be a trick question. No, so one of the students brought that up to us, and I was confused because she was dead serious about it. After Finding Dory, they put Monsters University, which I didn't think was that bad. I like Monsters University. So
I see this with my mom when it came out. It was great.
I'll put it. I can't comment on Good Dinosaur. I've never seen Good Dinosaur.
Same. I never saw a reason to watch Good Dinosaur. I need to watch it just to complete everything. So I've seen every
Yeah,
Pixar movie.
I did hear that it wasn't good though. So that's fine there. Brave. I thought Brave was good. I don't know why everyone says Brave is so bad. It's been
Great. Brave is like top 5.
it's been a while since I've seen Brave, so I could just be wrong. But when I saw Brave, I really liked it. First Cars also not that bad. I like Cars.
Cars 1 is great, and it's super like there's so much in that movie that is so like accurate to like real life NASCAR that makes it super enjoyable for a NASCAR fan.
Onward is, in my opinion, probably top 10. Just because I loved Onward so much. I haven't seen Turning Red yet. I can't comment on Turning Red, but I
Same.
did hear it was very good. Luca, a lot of people love Luca. I thought it was fine.
Haven't seen it.
I might need to rewatch it, but I thought Luca was fine. Or good. I thought it was better than the movies listed above it or below it, I guess. I think I would need to look at some more, like, the next ones to talk about it. Turning Red is gonna be the most different Pixar movie in years. It wasn't bad. I did hear that it is very different. Okay, so after that, Soul, which I really liked. Soul, don't think it should be dead in the middle. Then it's Incredibles 2, which, spoiler alert, Incredibles is my favorite Pixar movie. I thought it was a I thought it was a solid follow up. I didn't think it was better than the first one. And but I thought it was still solid. I don't think it deserves to be middle either. A Bug's Life is next. I don't like A Bug's Life. I don't know if that makes me awful, but I don't like A Bug's Life. I think Incredibles 2, Soul, Luca. I think Bug's Life should be bottom 5 for me.
I think Bugs Life can come off creepy sometimes.
I don't like Bug's Life.
I mean, I think it can just come off really creepy.
I'm sorry, Max. I don't like Bug's Life. Toy Story 4 is the lowest rated Toy Story. I don't know if I agree with that.
That's
I think
pretty
it's the most
bold.
unnecessary.
I think most people find Toy Story 2 the worst one.
I think Toy Story 4 is unnecessary, but I don't think it's. I'm all four of them were really good. It's probably the one I remember the least, so sure. But I don't think it deserves to be that low. Sorry,
You want to know a
Max.
fun fact?
Toy Story
I
4 is the
still haven't
worst
watched Toy
Pixar
Story
film?
4.
Dang. Oh, you still haven't seen it? Oh, no, I like it.
No, I
Uh,
refuse to watch it
Interesting, Max.
because I knew it was going to make me cry. So I googled the ending, and the ending made me cry without context. So I refuse to watch it now.
Let's watch it together.
No, because I already cried at it once.
Let's watch it together. I'll hold
I'll
you.
cry again.
I'll hold you. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, sure. Deal.
Okay, next time we're in person, we're watching it. Ratatouille is very good. It is not there. Ratatouille is very good.
Minimum top 3.
I think Ratatouille is excellent. An excellent movie. I guess the only take I've gotten that that Max has not liked, I guess, is Bug's Life. I don't like it. Toy Story 2 I think is fine at 10. I'm fine with Toy Story 2. I think I like Toy Story 2 more than 1. I don't know how much I don't know how many people would agree with that. I think I like 2 more than 1. I think, spoiler, I think 3 is the best Toy Story.
I had the same opinion about Toy Story 2 for a while. I recently swapped over to liking 1 more.
I should rewatch
I'm
them.
fine with Toy Story 2 at like 10, but like for me it's top 5 probably.
9 is Up, which I'm trying to.
Up is pretty good.
3, 2, 1, 4 is my favorite just movies in order. Yeah, I think that's my list too, Max. Up is what, Brandon?
Up is really good.
I think Up should be higher. I don't think Up should be. It's top 10, but
I need to be careful because I'm calling a lot of shit top 5.
yeah.
Up might be top
I
5.
think Finding Nemo at 8 is good, is fine there. I think Finding Nemo at 8 is fine there. I don't think Finding Nemo is top 5 for me. I do like Monsters Inc. more than Finding Nemo, so I'm just looking at the top 5 quickly. Okay. Yeah, so I like Up more than Finding Nemo, and Monsters Inc. more than Finding Nemo. I think Coco's excellent. I would probably put Coco in my top 5. And I'm sad that it missed top 5.
I haven't seen Coco.
You should.
Still.
We should watch Coco. We'll
I need to
watch
watch
it.
Pixar movies.
We
I
should
might
watch
watch
it.
a Pixar movie tonight. Like one of the ones I haven't seen. Probably Turning Red, honestly.
Someone up on the server. Set a watch party. I'll go to it. Hopefully. Pixar top list is difficult. Yeah, it is. It is difficult. Inside Out is number 5. I think Inside Out is very good, but I don't think it's top 5. You haven't seen Inside Out, have you?
No, I missed Inside Out.
I think Inside Out is very good. I don't think it's top 5 though. Toy Story top 5.
Toy Story top 3.
If I had to only include one Toy Story, I wouldn't include Toy Story in it if I could only include one. And says top 5 for me. I think I'll do my own top 5 after we finish this. WALL-E is my hot take of the Pixar list. I like WALL-E. I think it is good. I do not think it is top 3. I think the message is better than the movie. So I don't know how many people like that. Agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
Wally's message is deep. Yeah, Wally's message is very deep. I think it is an excellent story and message, but I don't think it's top 3. Toy Story 3 at 2 is I'm fine with. I really like Toy Story 3, which I know you don't agree with that.
No, I think Toy Story 3 is the worst one.
And then The Incredibles, I already know your thoughts on it, which we'll talk about it. Incredibles is my favorite movie, so I'm happy it's number 1. But I know you think it's overrated, which it might be now. For a very long time, it was underrated.
It's middle of the pack.
Yeah, Maxi did. My top 5 would probably be Incredibles at number 1, and in no particular order after that. I'd probably put Toy Story 3, Coco, Ratatouille, and for my 5th one, I will put either Onward Up or Monsters Inc. I think 5 would be a 3-way tie between those 3. Well, it would be one of those, depending on how I'm feeling on the day. So Incredibles, Toy Story 3, Coco. But did I already say? Did I already include Monsters Inc. in that list? No, I didn't. Okay, yeah.
No, you didn't say Monsters Inc.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my top 5 in order. I don't know, it depends. I think Toy Story 1 at number 1 for me. I think it's really good. And I'm willing to like admit that a lot of that is like I don't know. I I watched the movie growing up and I really liked the movie growing up. But like it has this weird nostalgia attached to it even if you've never seen it. Like it's weird to explain and I can't think of any other movie that has it but like has this weird nostalgia of like just simpler times like to it. Like even if you've never seen the movie, like even if you never grew up watching it, it just has that attached to it. Um Probably like Toy Story 1, then Ratatouille, then either Toy Story 2 or Cars at 3 and 4, whatever order you want Toy Story 2 and Cars at. And then Up, probably. I think Up is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go Up.
Okay. All right. Cool. That was fun to talk about. This is the second time we've grilled IGN on the podcast. First time was with the
Should I
top
give out
100.
one more hot take before we end?
Is it gonna cause us to argue, me and you? Are you gonna go
I
after
like Toy
Incredibles?
Story 3.
What's up, Brandon?
I need to rewatch it again to make sure. I'll give you that at least. But Toy Story 3 is like bottom 7, probably. I think bottom 7. I think Monsters University is better than it considerably, and Finding Dory, and Brave, and Cars 3.
All right, Max, you're
Not
gonna
Cars 2.
Max get in here. We need to jump Brandon.
Bro, I am the content of this podcast. Remember
Didn't-
that time
didn't-
drill bet?
No. You need to rewatch Toy Story 3 because you are misremembering it gravely, friend.
I don't like it. I'll rewatch it.
Did you? Toy Story 3 is great. It is. I can't believe you put Cars 3 above it. Hello?
I think it's close. I mean, Cars 3 is pretty depressing, though. I think it's close.
I really like. I enjoyed Cars 3.
I think they're close to each other, but like, I to be fair, I don't think. I think the only, to be honest, I think the only Pixar movie that I would ever consider bad. I'm not calling Toy Story 3 like bad. I don't think it's good in Pixar like list terms. I think the only Pixar movie that's ever bad was Cars 2. That's the only one I would call bad. To me, at least. Like, I think a lot of people don't like Monsters University. I thought Monsters University was a really fun movie. I thought that was a really good one. So I don't think Toy Story 3 is bad. I just like in movie terms. I don't think any Pixar movie is bad except Cars 2 in movie terms. But we should probably move on.
That's fine. Monster University was a great movie. Monster University was goated. You see, you guys say that. I can't tell you how many people I've like met that don't like it. And it's so surprising to me because I also thought Monster University was good. I think it's because most people wanted a sequel. I see, I don't even agree with that, Max. I don't think Toy Story 4 is bad. I do think it's the most unnecessary movie, though. We'll see what Lightyear does. It looks good. We'll see.
Cars 2 is like really bad.
Yeah, Cars 2.
That movie's bad.
Cars 2 can get bad.
Not the good type of bad, also. It's not good. Bad.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to our final topic, which is one that probably won't talk about as much as Pixar, just because there's not as well. I don't know. We can, but I don't think that you have too much to say because you. I mean, you like Zelda, but you're not like super into it. But Breath of the Wild 2 was delayed. It was gonna release probably in November. It was probably gonna release in November. The problem with Lightyear is that they got Tim Allen for no good reason. Yeah, they did. I do think Chris Evans is a good substitute. I think Chris Evans is the one that's voicing him. Did you ever watch the video for the delay, Bren? That was a video.
A video for the delay? I just heard about it being delayed. I thought they just.
Yeah. There was a video about it.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing a screenshot of the video.
Yeah. Adrian. Yeah, there was a video with it with Aonuma, with his fresh cut, talking about how he's sorry. And it showed one like 3 to 5 seconds of new footage, I think, from a cutscene, which looked good. It just said that it's being delayed to spring, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be March 3rd next year, making it the 6-year anniversary of Breath of the Wild.
I think it would be. Yeah, I think they should release it on Breath of the Wild's anniversary.
I think that's also a Friday, and Nintendo likes to release things on Fridays, so I do think that's when it's coming out. It's always disappointing to see a delay, but I've been saying that about this, and will continue to say it. I think that it's great that they've actually communicated it with us instead of waiting till E3 and we get a trailer and then the trailer ends with spring 2023. And this time it was actually Aonuma on screen talking to us saying, hey, sorry, we need some more time to make this as special as possible. The quote that he said was something along the lines of, as you saw from the trailer, we are taking the adventure to the sky, but we are also taking it to other places as well. and we need more time to flesh it out. So I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping it means that it's gonna be a lot bigger than people are thinking. They do release a new, not new. They do release Zelda content every year. Do you think this is the year that we can finally get Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD in a double pack, or no?
I mean, maybe. I don't. It'd be funny if we didn't.
If we didn't, then we
That'd be
just
kinda
skip Zelda this
fun.
year. We just skip Zelda this year completely.
No, if they give us just another fucking Game and Watch, that'd be great.
Oh
I
my
love that.
god, Zelda
Zelda
2.
2. Yeah, Zelda 2. Not even Link to the Past, just Zelda 2.
Isn't Zelda
NES
2
Zelda 2.
on the Game & Watch right now?
Is it?
Yeah, I think Zelda
Hold on.
1's Zelda 2 and Link, not Link to the Past, Awakening. This is show. Thank you, Max. I really appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night, man.
I think
It
Wind
was a lot
Waker's
of
more
fun.
likely.
Wind Waker's more likely, not a dual
I
pack.
think that. Well,
Would you buy them?
yeah. Why not? Wait, why not? I think the most likely outcome is they release a dual pack, but it's only a dual pack physically. And it's a limited physical run like they did 3D All Stars. And then afterwards, then they just have them separately on the store for 40 apiece.
That'd be fun. That'd be good.
I think dual pack for
Well,
60,
not good. But
limited run like 3D All Stars, and then after it runs out, maybe it runs out like when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, then they're just available on the eShop for 40 apiece.
yeah, I said that's good. No, that's not good. That was
No,
that's not good business practice, but it's
I think
good.
that's the most likely outcome.
I would like them to have a double pack of some sort, physical double pack at least. All right. So what are your thoughts overall on the delay?
It's funny because they wait, did they say 2022 before?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then they did need to say something. I thought they didn't, and they just said some shit without needing to, right? Like they never told us a date.
And they said, and they just told us like, yeah, we were supposed to release it this year, but we're releasing it next year. Yeah, no, last year's E3 trailer did say 2022.
It's fine. Honestly, I think there's some I think there's way more pros than cons. The pros are uh you're not competing with a lot of other stuff that have kind of already taken off this year.
Elden Ring.
Another pro is that you're probably gonna win Game of the Year now. You don't have to fight Elden Ring for it.
Yeah.
So that's a benefit. Honestly, if you were gonna release in November and you're just like, hey, let's just stall this shit at least a month. If we stall at least a month, if not 2 months, then we get on next year's Game Awards, or we get on most award shows for next year, and we
Uh-huh.
don't have to fight Elden Ring. Absolutely, I delayed the shit out of any game 2 months to not have to fight Elden Ring.
That's funny.
I mean, because it's like it's not just like the one award show. There's a bunch of award shows that you were probably losing Elden Ring, losing to Elden Ring on,
Yeah, Tand.
except fucking the Japan Awards.
For Horizon.
Yeah, just wait until next year. What does next year have? What's gonna beat Breath of the Wild 2 next year?
Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2.
No, they're never gonna let that game win an award. That should have
During
been Game of the Year. And they didn't give Final Fantasy VII Remake Game of the Year.
Persona
They gave
6.
some dumb shit. Persona 6 next year?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are 3 years out from man. I could use another Persona game in my life. Yeah, I could use another Persona game. Like if they want to remake 3 or like, or put 4 golden on consoles, because at this point I'm like, you know, I finished Spider-Man, I might load up P5. I could use another Persona game.
What happened to Nier?
Shit, yeah, I gotta do Nia, my bad. I'm sorry, yeah, never mind, I'm playing Nia next, guys, never mind.
Okay.
Cut that out of the VOD.
No. Okay. Well, so Nintendo doesn't have well, they have Pokemon, right? But that's been announced. Do you think something else is gonna happen in November? Where Breath of the Wild 2 was probably gonna be?
Well, it can't be anything too big
New
because
3D Mario.
no, it can't. Well, I was gonna say that, but it can't be anything too big because they had assumed that it was going to be Breath of the Wild 2, right?
Yeah, so they're probably
You
I think that they're gonna release 3D Mario there. I think they've known that Breath of the Wild 2 was gonna be delayed for a bit. And they just decided to tell us now.
2D Mario. What if
No.
another new Super Mario Brothers game online?
Oh.
What about 2D Mario? Because you haven't made one in a while. It's been forever. I mean, it's been since what, 2013? What's the last 2D Mario game they made?
New Super Mario Brothers U.
Yeah,
Deluxe.
and I mean, you can count Deluxe, I guess. I mean, if you want, but no, I mean, it's been a while since you made a brand new one, so it's like,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Mario.
Yeah, you're right. I think the 2D Mario could be a good shot. I think a 3D Mario would be really good to have at the end of this year. Especially with the Mario movie in December.
Yeah, yeah, you could be like, buy 2D Mario and get $4 off your ticket to the Mario movie. Haha.
They could do something, yeah.
Do a voucher on the inside. I mean, there was a bunch of shit like that.
Yeah.
When I bought NASCAR Heat physically for 2 years in a row, I only bought it physically once. They gave you a voucher for I think $50 to a race ticket.
Cool.
Yeah, because they own most of the tracks on the circuit. So
Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll see. Hopefully. Yeah, I do think that's a good thing that they delayed it and that they actually told us about it. So let's go ahead and go into our question of the night before we end off. And it's April Fool's. So let's see. What was your favorite April Fool's joke that you saw today? It could be Overwatch if you want to use Overwatch because that was funny.
I like the googly eyes.
The googly eyes.
Googly eyes are just enjoyable.
Yeah, it's something small. It doesn't change the gameplay, but it's funny. I like the Sonic dumplings, the Chow ones.
Fucked up.
Doja Cat said she was pregnant? That's funny. Tomorrow she says that she's still pregnant. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Chow dumplings were really cute. I like those a lot. Other than that, I'd Among Us horses were funny. The Among Us horses were really funny. Oh, I got mine actually. I got mine. I don't know if it's still up, but on Pokemon Showdown, they changed all the sprites to some goofy ass shit. All of them. And for Beedrill, for the sprite is a GIF of flashing images, like a bunch of random images really fast from the B movie. That was the sprite for Beedrill. It's so good. If hop on Pokemon Showdown right now and check it out, friend. It's so good. Let me see if it's actually up. Play online. Mute sounds. Is it still on? It's still on. Still on. Please. Please be on. Random battle. Random battle. Random battle. Yes, they're still on. They're still on. Brandon, they're so good. They're so good. If you have time to check them out, definitely do it. They're so dumb. And I love them.
Ryan, can I just build a team to look at it?
I don't know. You might. Just random battle someone. It's easy.
God, I have to put in a name.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can do it after the stream if you want, but definitely do it.
Got it. Wait, can I watch a battle?
Oh, you might be able to.
Everything looks default for me.
It looks default for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll share my screen after this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we can go ahead and hit there. Brandon, where can everyone find you at?
Twitch.tv/TheSandwichUV. I'm playing video games. Ocarina of Time, Fire Emblem, Overwatch, shiny hunting sometimes.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great. And as always, you can find me here. I may be back tomorrow. I may cancel. I will let you guys know. I don't know exactly what yet. It seems that the highest like contender is Danganronpa. But Danganronpa 2. But we'll see. We'll see. If not tomorrow, then I'll see you guys Monday for Mario Party with some people. We'll see if Brandon lure up for it. All right. Let me give you guys all a good night kiss. And we will see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.